Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, my wonderful Facebook family. How is everyone doing today? Hey, it's another great day in Houston, Texas. This is Gregory Wiles with his inspirational morning walk. Just getting my exercise on. For the first time listeners, I usually just come out and exercise in the morning, walk a few blocks around the neighborhood, and just share my thoughts with you guys. So if you hear me breathing hard sometimes, know I'm doing this while I'm exercising. Amanda Smith, thank you for watching. Thank you. Yeah, I do this while I'm exercising. So if you hear me breathing hard a little bit, good morning, Big Sis. Good morning, Jillian. Good morning. How are you doing today? Yes, I'm doing this while I'm exercising. So share my thoughts with you guys. Remember, I'm on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7:30 Central Time. That's 8:30 the Eastern Time, like New York and most parts of the Caribbean. I know you guys on the Eastern time, so 7:30. 7:30 right around that 7:30 hour right now here in Texas. Beautiful day, not as hot as yet. So anyhow, guys, today what I want to do, I want to get into the principles of asking. How do we ask and get what we want, right? How do we ask? Because many times I know people are frustrated when they're asking and they say, I don't like ask, I don't like begging people for anything. But even the best of us need help. That idea that you have, that talent and gift, it's gonna take, sometimes it needs finance to get you to get it off the ground. Sometimes it needs some emotional support. You may need spiritual support. You may just need some guidance. So you gotta ask, right? You gotta ask. So let's start off with this scripture here, and then we're gonna jump right into it, right? James 4:2. James 4:2 said, you desire, but you do not have, so you kill. You covet, but you cannot get what you want, so you quarrel and fight. You do not have because you do not ask God. Right? So what it's saying, you desire stuff, you don't get it, so you kill. Some people kill to get it. You try to covet stuff, you can't get it, and you quarrel. What he's saying, you do not have because you do not ask God. So what he's actually saying here, that we're asking the wrong people when we need help. We are asking the wrong people. What do I mean by that? That we're asking the wrong people, right? And we can lay out the principle here in Matthew 7:7. Here's the principle for asking, and I'm going to explain what I mean by we asking the wrong people. In Matthew 7:7, you heard this before, but I'm going to explain it fine. It might make more sense to you. It said, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. Saying, ask, it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. Okay, what did this mean? But this is the principle for asking, right? This is the principle. So let's break this down quickly and see how you can use this principle and get what you want. Make it easy for you and comfortable for you to asking people for what you want. And this principle can be used by anyone, a group, a small business, an individual. Use this principle anytime you have to ask for some help in some way, shape, or form, okay? So, Mr. Shako, thank you for watching. Renita, thank you for watching. So let's start with the seek first, the part with the seek and you will find. It says seek and you will find. What this means, you have to find people, do your research, and find the people that are interested or has the passion for the thing that what you're asking about. For example, if my passion is cruelty to animals, right? You know I'm passionate about cruelty to animals. And then you come asking me to support the homeless project, right? Your passion is getting homeless people off the street, which is a great project, right? And you come and ask me, I might say, you know what? That's a great project. I like your project. But, you know, I may not support it, or I may give very little to it because it's not a project that interests me. My project is about cruelty to animals. So you have to do your research now and find the people whose passion has which organization, group, which church, which individual has the passion for taking homeless people off the street. And that's the people you need to approach, right? That's the people you need to approach. So find the people first. When you're saying to seek, find the people who has the same interest of the thing that you're asking for, right? And then let's go on to the knock and the door will be open. So now we go on to the knock and the door will be open. Now you're going to make that call. Now you're going to make that call or email or drop in person, whatever it takes to get that, to make that contact with that person, right? So many times you might call up a place for donations and you might get the secretary first and the secretary might say, so what's your nature's your call? You might say, I'm looking for donations. You say, what's your cause? And you might say, getting homeless people off the street. You might say, Mr. Smith is busy. We can't, he's not available. But if you said, if his passion is the cruelty to animals and you said my cause is about, helping animals and, okay, hold on, let me check. Oh, we have an opening on Thursday at 3 o'clock. Does that work for you? So now you knock. You're knocking on the right door, right? You're not just knocking on any door. You're knocking on the right door. So the door will be open according to what the scripture says. When you knock on the right doors, they will be open. And now we get to the ask phase now. Now you get in front of Mr. Smith. Make sure you have a proper plan. And the next tip when you're asking, make sure you ask for what you want. Tell the people what your project is going to cost. The project costs $10,000. You don't go and ask for $1,000. Oh, I don't want to ask for too much because, I don't want to be greedy. No. You go and said, my project is $10,000. Here how I plan to spend this money when I get it. This is for salaries. This is for a bus. This is for education. This is for meals. This is for rent for the building I'm trying to do. However, you make your plan and let them know how you plan to spend that money and ask. Just tell them what the project costs. Let them decide how much they're going to give. Because if you plan, your project is $10,000, you just plan asking for $1,000, you have to find 10 people you have to go and approach to get $1,000 each. Well, you might go in front of the first man. He might support the whole thing. He might give you half. He might give you 3/4. He might give you $4,000 or $5,000, right? So you don't make the mistake of going and asking for less than you need. You let them know what it costs, and it will be given on to you guys. So if a guy coming out of prison, let's say a guy coming out of prison, he's trying to get back on his feet, guy or gal, you don't go and ask any and everybody for help. Find someone who has a prison ministry and you go and approach them. 99 out of 100 times they're going to help you because that's their passion, to help prisoners be reformed and get back on their feet. But if you go and ask somebody who don't have no interest in that, you may likely get a cold shoulder, and that's what deter people from asking, because the scripture in James 4:2 is telling us we are asking the wrong people. We are asking the wrong people. So do your research, find the people who has that interest. Your kids got your little same thing, same principle used for your kids, and they got the Girl Scouts going somewhere and you need to raise some funds, or your basketball team, your soccer team, or some music project. Find the people who has that interest and ask them to donate for your cause. And I'm telling you, 8 out of 9 times, you will get what you're asking for when you do your research and use this principle. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open, guys. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you guys very much for watching and listening, guys. If this stuff bless you guys, just share it. Share it. All the comments, thank you for the comments, because that's what encouraged me to keep going when I know it's making a difference, guys. So if you're going to listen to this, or anyone listen to this in the future, just give me a thumbs up. Something. Just let me know how it's blessing you, and that's what encourages me to keep going on, guys. So thank you guys and have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. See you. Bye.